morning, students. Today our topic is evolution of the earth. Evolution of the earth. Today we will focus on each and every aspect about the evolution of the earth again. First of all, at present time, you have seen first a lot of greenery over the surface of the earth. There is a proper atmosphere, water bodies, right? And but in the initial stage, there is lack of all these things. No greenery, no atmosphere, no water bodies. Even our land or earth was barren and rocky, and there was no life. No life in any form, any plant, any animal or human beings, right? So when our earth was formed, there was no greenery, no atmosphere, no water bodies, no barren and rocky land was there, and no life was existing at that time. So in this stage, if we assumed that stage, can we assume that how the life will be evolved in at the surface of the earth? So later on, year by year, there are a lot of changes within inside the earth as well as outside the earth. That consequences is that now we have the different lithosphere. How the lithosphere formed? As we saw, there is a plain area, fertile area. There is a very mountainous area. Some areas are plateau region, right? So how this lithosphere evolved? Secondly, this is related to the hydrosphere. Water bodies include oceans, lakes, etc. Right? So how the hydrosphere developed over the surface of the earth? The third is atmosphere. In the present day atmosphere, there is a composition of some essential gases as well as dust and water vapors. Right? So how this atmosphere evolved? Right? When these three evolved, the last one, the biosphere, exists. Because as you read in 7th standard also, that atmosphere where these three spheres meet, the life exists. Right? So first of all, after the origin of the earth, there is a development on the lithosphere, hydrosphere and atmosphere, and it leads to the development of biosphere. Right? Now one by one we will discuss about the these three spheres of earth. First is lithosphere. Firstly, there was a formation of lithosphere. How the lithosphere evolved? Lithosphere means the upper part of the crust or the rigid part of the crust, right? So rigid part of the earth is known as lithosphere. How this formed? When there was a blast and the earth was originate, there was a different type of material. Some is a small object, some are the bigger object. Some dust particles were also there. If there is any blast, these type of particles will be there. Same was happening in the earth. So there was some small objects, some bigger objects. Small objects have low density and bigger objects have the high density, right? So what happened when the earth began to cool down? In the initial stage it was very hot, its temperature was very high, but when it begins to cool down, the temperature dropped. When the temperature dropped, it began to cool down, and when it cooled down, the matter get settled. It began to settle. Now what type of this matter settled down? This matter settled down according to their density. According to their density, because the heavier material sinks down. Heavier material, because heavier material have the high density, it has a high density and it began to sink, right? So if it is the earth, the material, heavy material settle down at the core, right? After that, the lighter material with low density than the heavier material, it settled down over this layer. So it became a second layer of, it developed a second layer and it is comparatively lighter. And more lighter material with lowest density, it at the top. So it settled down at the top. So ये क्या है आपका lowest dense material. So in this type, the matter separated according to the density. So this term is known as the differentiation. When the matter got separated according to the density, within the earth, is known as differentiation. Right? So now you can see this process of differentiation create the three layers inside the earth. The high dense material settle down in the center of the earth and it form the core, right? Less dense material than the core is settled down above the center and it form the second layer of the earth, mantle, and the uppermost layer which was developed by the lowest dense material, that is now our crust, right? What happened when the earth began to cool? Then the upper layer began to cool down first and it converted into solid state, right? It converted into solid state. As I gave you the example of chapati, if we make a chapati, the upper layer cool down in very less time, but the inner part of chapati remain hot. Similarly happened in the earth. The upper part cool down very fastly and it began to solid, and it creates the first layer of the earth crust, which is our lithosphere. And second, and the inner core is still in the hot process, it is in molten form due to the high temperature present inside the earth, right? So this is all about our lithosphere. Now come to the second sphere is hydrosphere and atmosphere. Actually they evolve together, right? So second is atmosphere. Atmosphere and hydrosphere. If we talked about the atmosphere, it developed in three stages. The development of atmosphere occurred in three stages. What were these stages? And in between, the hydrosphere is also developed. The first stage, when the primordial matter blob. As you read in the previous topics, that there was some gases, some gas clouds were there by which the planets were formed, and these clouds were formed with the hydrogen and helium gases, right? So in the initial stage there were only two gases, hydrogen and helium, right? So now these days you read about the atmosphere of the earth. There are many gases like carbon dioxide, nitrogen, oxygen, ozone, methane, etc. है ना? But at that time there were only two gases, hydrogen and helium, which are very lighter gases. Now what was occurred? The primordial matter was lost. It was lost, and how it lost? In the second stage, because there were some changes were occurring with inside the earth. As I told you, the lithosphere formed due to the formation of lithosphere, due to the high temperature in the interior of the earth, because there is a high temperature. This high temperature evolved some water vapors over the surface of the earth. So water vapors were poured over the surface of the earth by the inside phenomena of the earth, right? Like if you place a pan with full of water on a gas stove and covered it with a lid, what would happen? As the water will begin to boil, there will some small particles of water will be on the bottom of the lid. That is called water vapor. Similarly, if the temperature is high, there will be a generation of water vapor, because there is different type of materials inside that, and it is begin to boil due to the high temperature. So some gases were also outpoured. Gases were also outpoured from the interior of the earth. So some of the gases like CO2, nitrogen, methane, all these gases outpoured from the inside of the earth. And this process, when the gases outpoured from inside the earth, this process is known as degassing. right? So this process is known as degassing. When the gases and water vapor output from the interior of the earth, that is known as degassing. Now think about it. I told you that the gases like CO2, nitrogen, methane, all these were output, but at that time there was no oxygen, right? In the second stage there was no oxygen. How the oxygen output from the uh, in the atmosphere? Now what happened when the gases output from the interior of the earth? The water vapor also were there. Now what happened? There is a evolution of hydrosphere now. Meanwhile, there was a evolution of hydrosphere also. When the water vapor outpoured from the interior of the earth, when it comes to the surface of the earth, it begins to cool, and when it cooled down, it began to condense. When it condensed, there is a rainfall, right? So there is a rainfall. So this rainfall, when the rainfall occurs, it mixed with these gases, and there is a acid rainfall, and which poured into the depression area of the earth. Where there was a depression area, the rainfall filled that depression area, which we call ocean, right? So this in this occurred in the second stage of the evolution of the atmosphere. The gases were outpoured, water vapor were outpoured, and due to the outpouring of water vapor, when it comes into the contact of surface, the atmosphere is comparatively cooled than the interior of the earth. When it come to the surface, it begin to cool, and when it cool, it condensed, and when the water condensed, it converted into the rainfall. This rainfall filled the depression area of the earth, and now the oceans formed. Right? Now the third stage, the ocean formed near about 4,000 million years ago. Right? Our earth was evolved 4.8 million years ago, and near about 500 billion years ago, after the evolution of the earth, this process was going on after the 500 million years ago. Now what happened? The life when the water is also available here, sunlight was also present, so there is a process of photosynthesis in the oceans. There was a process of photosynthesis. As you learn in the science or also in the essays, that photosynthesis is a process when the living organisms, the plants, they make their food, they take CO2 and emit O2. Right? Now what happened? The first life exists in the oceans. Remember, it was a chemical in the form of chemical reaction, but the first life exists on the earth in the oceans, not at the surface of the earth. So when the oceans were formed, there was an existence of some plants, and due to the formation of plants, there was a photosynthesis process. Due to the photosynthesis process, O2, oxygen was outpoured in the oceans. So there was a, suppose this is the oceans, and due to the outpouring of oxygen, these oceans were filled with O2. When the oceans were saturated, when the oceans were saturated with O2, this O2 began to move in the atmosphere. Okay, saturation means when it is fully filled up. It has no capacity to take the oxygen. Then the remaining oxygen outpoured in the atmosphere. So this is how the atmosphere get the oxygen. Now these days you can see or we read that there is a two major gases in the atmosphere. First is nitrogen and the second is atmosphere, which have the large proportion in the atmosphere. So this is all about the atmosphere and hydrosphere by which our earth came to exist, and it takes its atmosphere and hydrosphere, right? So the oceans were saturated with oxygen that was occurred 2000 million years ago, right? The oceans were saturated with the oxygen near about 2000 million years ago, and life began to exist 3.8 million years ago. Now you can imagine how much time the oceans took to be saturated, because the life in the first form came the chemical reaction form in the ocean. It evolved 3.8 million years ago, and the oceans were saturated 2000 million years ago. So it takes a lot of time to be saturated. Now come to the next topic, origin of life. Now the earth have on all the three spheres which are very essential for the evolution of the life: hydrosphere, lithosphere and atmosphere. Now the life begins to evolve over the surface of the earth and in the oceans. So origin of life, as I told you, it occurs 3.8 million years ago. The life began to exist over the surface of the earth at 3.8 billion years ago, and as I told you that it is in the form of chemical reaction, and it was in the oceans, right? So scientists believe that the firstly life exists in the ocean in the form of chemical reaction. But this chemical reaction is in that way that they can produce their duplicates. So they can produce their duplicates, right? When the chemical reaction was in the ocean, there was a photosynthesis process and the oxygen was there. These molecules were mixed in such a way they can produce their duplicates. So this process is going on and the life exists on the earth. So that is the first form when the life exists in the surface of the earth, right? So first of all, it is in the form of blue algae, right? So there is a chart. First of all, the life was in the form of blue algae, and this was the time of 3.8 million years ago. Slowly and gradually, years after years, million years after million years, there was a development of different type of life over the surface of the earth. Here is a chart in your NCERT books that how the life evolved. First, in the Precambrian age, that was 4.8 million years ago. It was the time period between 3.8 to 4.8 0.8 to 4.8, it is in million years. There was a origin of oceans and continents. Right? Right? And the atmosphere. These were evolved in this period, and 2500 to 3.8 million years ago, there was the origin of blue and green algae. Right? After that, 505 to 570, there was no terrestrial life, means continent पर. ठीक है? Then for 438 to 505 million, there was the origin of first fish, and 408 to 438, there was a first trace of plant on land. Right? So that was the time 408 to 438 million years ago when we traced the first plant on the land. And 360 to 408, that was a period of the development of amphibians. 286 to 360 million years ago, there was a first reptile. This is the time periods when the different type of life evolved over the surface and in the oceans, right? So this was the time when the first reptiles evolved. 208 to 245 million years ago, there were the frogs and turtles. They evolved over the surface of the earth, right? 144 to 208 million, this was the age of dinosaur. And 37 to 57 to 65 million years ago, there was a development of small mammals. Small mammals like rats and mice. Right? After that, there was a evolution of 37 to 58 million years ago. There was a evolution of rabbits and hare. And there were 5 to 24 million years ago when the earth consists of flowering plants. And after that, there was 2 to 5 million years ago. That was the time period when the human beings, which were called early human ancestors, were developed over the surface of the earth. Right? And the modern man exists over the surface of the earth 0 to 10,000 million years ago. So this was the time period when the modern man, early human, turned into the modern man. So this is a chart about the process of life whenever it exists over the surface of the earth and within the oceans. Right? So first of all, there was a life exists in the ocean in the form of chemical reaction, and it was in the form of blue-green algae. After that, there were some other lives. Million years ago, there was evolvement of the other type of life, which we can see now these days over the surface of the earth. Now we have completed the chapter If you have any doubt, you can ask Himanshu, Mayank, Vinay. If you have any doubt regarding this chapter or this topic, you can ask now. Hello, Pradeep sir.